Well, hello there, my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. So, in today's video, I'm home shaming. Yes, that's right. This isn't a speed build. This isn't a house build. This isn't a let's build renovation. None of the sort. This is literally just me pointing out how much I don't like this house. No, I don't want to be like super negative in this video, and that's not really my intention, but I just want to be just silly and stupid and just point out why this house gives me anxiety. If you all have played The Sims 4 before, you may have seen this beautiful house of the Pancakes. It has so many problems. First of all, the color scheme isn't like the most offensive thing. It's not my favorite, but the shape. I don't know what this and that like. Okay, so like I don't really understand why there's like two balconies and then there's like this weird room in the middle. It looks like this room was like added on like just randomly. I think that like personally like I would have like moved this room right here. Like literally this little section right here could have been this bathroom. This could have been a really long balcony and it would have looked honestly a little bit better. And plus it just, I don't know why it just bothers me so much. It's such a pet peeve. The back of the house, actually not too bad. Let's be honest. It looks pretty normal. That looks like a normal house. I actually did a renovation of this house last year. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to go see that video. But yeah, I remember not changing this very much. I did change the appearance of it, like colors and everything. But yeah, this just, it's not too bad. Next up, I just want to talk about the floor plan. It's not horrible, but I just feel like it has no sense of flow. That's just me being, you know, snarky. I just don't like that the staircase is 3 tiles wide and there's like no room in this hallway. This feels so cramped and claustrophobic. If it was me, I would just be like, not that. I would just want to like make it that small and like, look at that, so much space. There's not even a space underneath it, but it would be nice to put some artwork up, some lights, like a bookshelf, you know, a nice little bench or something, you know. There's so much potential here. I don't know what I can say about this bathroom. It's not the bathroom, it's the kitchen. But like this kitchen is so it's not like horrible. It's not like the worst. I just have some small gripes about it. First of all, it's dark as hell in this kitchen. Like this is the only light. This is the only light in this kitchen. Excuse me. Like this is a medium wall height room and there is not a single light on the wall. It's got this mustardy yellow, which isn't an ugly color. I actually love this color myself, but I just think that the way it's used in here is not great. We also just, the wainscoting, like being near the like I'm so weird about kitchens. Like I have to have tiling on the walls where the countertops are because it's just, there needs to be backsplash. I can just imagine this wood getting so stained from like grease. My brain is just working like that. Is that just the Virgo in me? I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah, it's not a poor layout. This is actually a very good layout, I will say, because it's just like, you know, it's the U-shaped kitchen where there's like a triangle that you can draw between these. I would personally move the sink over one. That way it's a little bit better. It's not that bad. You know, it's just okay. The dining room isn't really horrible. It's ugly. No. Don't get me wrong. It's ugly, but it's a dining room. It's kind of dark. I don't know why. This whole house is very dark. I don't know. It gives me a weird vibe. Then there's the living room. Oh, honey, I have so many things to say about this. First of all, I like the built-in. I like the idea. This cabinet color is so ugly. I hate the white on this cabinet. It looks blue. Then we have these basic white couches, which are just kind of ugly at this point. I like the other colors, but just the white swatch is boring. It's super dark in here. There's no ceiling lights. This rug isn't even centered with the TV. Like, it needs to be like this. See, look. Oh my God, it's not centered with the TV. I'd never noticed that until now. I hate that so much. And then of course we have, I don't understand. We have this like vintage looking wallpaper, but then we have this like modern furniture in here. It feels so weird. But then also the plates. Why the plates? Like if you're gonna have them, at least do this. Like, look, doesn't that make more sense? And then also like the fact that we just have these 2 random end tables here when we have these modern ones, I'm just like, my brain is just like, what is going on in this living room. Like, absolutely, what is going on? We have these weird paintings like this, and then we just have a random modern table in here with a vintage looking rug. I just feel like it's conflicting, it's clashing, it's driving me crazy. This little gap right here feels wrong. Like, it needs to be like this. Like, that already looks better, but for some reason it's like that. I can't with this living room. It's the bane of my existence. I also feel like this little hallway here is kind of useless because, like, if you make the stairs like this width, you can literally just do this and you'll have like a nice wide open hallway. I feel like that just looks so much nicer. I just feel like it's weird to have multiple hallways on one floor. It just feels weird. Upstairs, we already talked about this random bathroom being here. I'm not personally a fan of it. I think it's weird. It's definitely an aesthetic, I'll say. It fits this bedroom. Oh my God. I don't even want to get started on this bedroom. Like, there's just so much I don't understand because, like, this is just placed in this corner, but not in the corner perfectly. It's like sticking out. It's like they moved it to vacuum behind it and just left it. Like, it bothers me so much. And then we have these two chairs just facing each other. Like, what is this about? Like, it needs to at least be like that. Doesn't that just make more sense? But why this? It's Eliza's bedroom, probably. Who knows? And then there's just another, like, sofa over here. Like, I don't understand this. Like, there's, like, sure, it's a reading nook, but it's so dark you can't see anything. And then the bed placement just feels wrong to me. Like, it's like here, there's an end table here, but the same end table with the same lamp, but around the corner. I'm confused. I'm, like, actually confused. Oh my God, and the rug is not even centered with the bed. Oh no. I'm literally, this stresses me out. Like, when I'm building, I have these weird pet peeves. You can't just not do that. Like, oh my God, I never noticed that until now, and I feel so like scared. And of course we have this dark hallway with this light. I just want to say how much I can't stand this light. This is the worst light in The Sims 4. I hate it with every fiber of my being. The fact that it points down and, like, the light goes only down on the floor and half the wall. Like, it's so dark and dingy. It does the opposite. Like, you want a light to light up a room, not to make it seem darker, because that's what this light does. And that's just confusing to me. And of course we have this bathroom. This bathroom confuses me. It's a nice, spacious bathroom. It's not a bad bathroom. You know, I'm not a huge fan of it personally. I would definitely change it completely. But I will say, it's got some space, a lot of wasted space maybe, but you know, it's there. I would personally at least have a plant in here because it's very depressing. The beige and the black and the white just kind of look kind of dull. Also, the placement of this rug, again, can they just do this? Like, it just, why? Like, it's like ooh, no, like, no. Like, why? Just no. And this room isn't terrible. I mean, it looks like a teen boy's bedroom. But the fact that we know that this is Bob and Eliza's house and they don't have any kids, it's just a little bit strange. It's always been theorized whether or not, like, which bedroom is which, because, like, some people are like, oh, this is Eliza's, this is Bob's. I think that's the intention. But some people were like, well, Bob doesn't have the body skill. He doesn't have, like, the athletic skill. I think Eliza does. So, like, this is just here. It's confusing. It's weird. I don't know. This bedroom isn't terrible. This light is terrible, but it's not the most offensive thing in this house. Let me tell you. This looks like a teenager's bedroom, you know, just typical. So I think that's kind of it. I just feel like this balcony is so, like, why? Like, can they at least, like, put something out here? Also here, like, personally, I would do something like this. This is super easy to do. You just take a little bench, maybe, and then you can put, like, I don't know, just a plant or something. You know, it can be anything, honestly. I would personally do something that looks like it could go outside. This one, for example, this would have looked nice. This kind of fits the style, like the whites and everything. I think that looks kind of nice. Yeah, that's the Pancakes house. I've shamed it to every fiber that I can. I will say I don't want anyone to take any negative connotation, like, out of this video. Like, I'm ranting about this stuff because I'm such a weirdo about builds, but at the end of the day, I kind of love this house. It's horrible, but I love it. It's just charming in its own way. It's the Pancakes house, for crying out loud. It's like they're kind of the most iconic Sims in The Sims 4 because let's face it, like they have backstory, they have like lore. Yeah, they're unique to The Sims 4. They're like new Sims. So I don't know. It's fun to just rant about this ugly house too. Oh my gosh, can we talk about how the siding, like you see how it has that like trim? I wish that it worked. Because like the reason why is because this is just one tile here, this wall, so it doesn't show up this trim there. Also, the fact that they use this trim on the corner here, I don't understand. It doesn't look good. Like, that already looks better. Like, get it away. Ew. Ew. See, look, that actually looks weirdly. That makes it kind of look better. Yeah, I don't know. I need to stop. But if you all would like for me to do more videos like this, do let me know in the comments. I know this is kind of a weird ranty video, but I don't know. It was a lot of fun just kind of coming here and just being like, oh my God, can you believe? But I will be sure to leave links in the description down below to a couple of my older videos where the first video is obviously going to be the renovation of this house, where I don't really, what I try to do with that house is I renovated it so that I didn't really spend a whole lot of money to change anything. I moved things around. I redid swatches. I did fix this issue with this room being here. I made it make more sense in my brain. But I also did a video actually early this year where I built the Pancakes a tiny house. So they have like a nice cute little 100 tile tiny house. It just suits them really well. It's fully base game. Yeah, I definitely recommend checking those videos out because I'm really proud of those builds and I look back on them and I'm like, wow, I really love those. But yeah, that is everything though. You can go follow me on the gallery. It's just Lucca Owens, LuccaOwens. And yeah, that is everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles. Bye y'all.